Morning, everybody. Here we are. Here we are. Should be going live. Morning, 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 morning. Well, I made sure I took this freaking trade in NQ today with my live account. unlike yesterday, I decided to actually take the fucking thing with a live account instead of getting all excited for no reason. The funny part was yesterday, I didn't even realize that it wasn't my live account. I'm sitting there trading it and all that kind of shit and all excited. I had no idea till after when I had a couple losses in a row. So I went to see what my net P&L was, and I'm like, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. How am I negative? I made $1,000 on my first trade. No, you didn't. Oh shit. Anyways, I might be trying to cross the box here in gold. Might be trying to do that. Here we are at the red line, and we just came out of the top of the box. It has not been out of the bottom or the top till right now. So I might I might be sticking my neck into this arena. God dang it. It's pretty dicey. We got overnight open, prior day close here, and the prior day low right here. Farfignugan. And the other thing that's going on is we're getting random news. That's what this candle was right here from the war effort. Random news that can just freaking blow your charts right up. I didn't take it yet. I'm going to wait to see if it gives me a second run up that's lower. So here's what I'm going to look for. I want to be conservative on this. I'm going to look for a second run up where the top is lower than that. And then a run down. Morning, Bruce. Morning, Edwin. And yes, Edwin, it's great to have you back. I didn't say that yesterday. Sorry about that. I was too busy watching the market steal my money. I was too busy watching the market steal my money. The good news is the YM, after I shut down the live stream, the YM gave me all that money back. That's good, Edwin. Okay, so remember I talked about this possibly going up again and then rejecting. So this is kind of, I'd like it to roll up a little bit more than reject. So let me show you the YM trade I took yesterday that just gave me all that money back. Of course, you guys saw me in the live room take the YM trade that got me across the box. That got me the bulk of my money back, or at least half of it. This is what got me the rest of it. So after we crossed the box here, it came down and it retested the bottom of the box. Boom! I rode that baby all the way down to here with 4 contracts. With 4 fat contracts. What a freaking setup, man. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, man. That was beautimous. Got all my money back. Man, the YM was just a beast yesterday. Oh, shit, I should be in short. The YM was such a beast yesterday. It's amazing. All right, I got to defend this candle here. All right, so we got to take this all the way down to here if we can. Got to take that all the way down to there if we can. Yeah, it was a beautiful, clean trade. Just did exactly what we talk about. It, broke through that box, came back, and literally tested the bottom of the box, and then just rolled right over. Oh my God, how beautiful can you get than that? All right, I'm going to defend this candle now. This is where I'm afraid we may run up and then back down. Because we never did actually run up. So I got to be careful here. Because we never did do the second run up to test this area. So I got to be careful. I took this because we had this inside candle. Come on, gold, just roll over. Just roll over, please. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they run this back up from here. Yep. I'm going to get out. I'm going to let it run back up. I'm going to take myself out if it goes back. Yep. I think it's going to run up. Now that we've created space, I think it's going to run up and not breach this top and then roll back down. That's my opinion. That YM trade was the whole YM yesterday. The whole YM. And again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to harp on this. But guys, if you're not doing this now, you need to make it a habit. One of the things that I've been doing for the longest time, but it paid off for me yesterday, is I've been going back and looking at the other instruments. And I have noticed that the YM has been, after like 10:30 or so, it has been going inside its box and it's been crossing. And then it's going out the other side doing like it did there. And remember the old adage, rinse, wash, repeat. And I sat there and I just looked up at the chart and I went, holy shit, they went across the first section of the box by the time I recognized it, if you guys remember. So I grabbed that chart, pulled it down. I said, guys, we just crossed. This is a perfect setup the way it did it too, because it broke all those pivots those up pivots to the left when it slammed down and then ran back up to the bottom of the top of the box. And then it went straight down to the mid band. And I was like, okay, they're going to run this thing across. Well, they did. They sure as shit did. And quite a few people in here actually took the same trade. I think Gene took the same trade. I think there was at least two people in the live stream that not only took the trade, but made more money than I did. Because I was squeezing, not letting it go all the way to target. I got about 90% of the money. But at the time, I was trying to dig myself out of a hole. So I was like, I needed every dime I could get. Just, geez, don't let it roll up on me. Because I was in the hole. It's called an inside, the purple, different color. It's called inside bar painted. If you want it, just email me. I'll send it to you. It's an indicator. Lindsay, a subscriber in here, gave me the original one that I've ever seen because she had a hard time seeing she said the colors don't really line up for her. So she's the one that found one of these. And then I've had it modified to meet my needs because the one she gave me didn't really do what I wanted it to do. So I had some subscribers here in the YouTube channel modify it for me. And now I have it the way I want it. I like it. It's great. It just pops the chart right out in front of me. Oh, by the way, this happens to be an inside bar. I mean, I'm really good at seeing inside candles anyways, because it's been burned in my brain for my trading strategy to recognize them. But the fact that it's colored like this is great. I've kind of gotten lazy, and that's what I look for now instead of having to look harder. It's just like the dots. When I first put the pivot dots on my chart, I never used pivot dots in the past, but I put them on the chart so other people can start seeing. The same thing with the Donkean channel, so other people can start seeing what I keep referencing to. Well, now that I've put them on my chart, I've kind of gotten lazy, and I look for the pivot dots instead of looking to the left. So I've kind of gotten a little, like, each one of these tools is making me a little bit more lazy in my trading, but that's okay. They're supposed to help me focus on other stuff. That's what they're supposed to do. Help me focus on other stuff. I'm going to look for a long here in gold off the top of the box. I need this thing to just sit there. Just sit there. Would you just sit? Just sit. Just sit, damn it. Interesting. Well, shit. Now I'm a little bit perplexed. Shit. All right, I'm going to go for it. I'm not as excited as I was earlier about this trade. I wanted this one to be an inside candle. When it busted through the bottom here, that made me a little more apprehensive right now, because now they're trying. I know there's a faction of traders trying to keep it in the box to push it through to the bottom. And they just, Jesus. God damn it. My ATM kicked me out. My ATM kicked me out. Man, there was a lot of contracts lined up right there. There was a lot of contracts lined up right there. There was a lot of contracts lined up right there. God dang it. A lot of contracts lined up right there. That kind of screwed me. That kind of screwed me. Come on, gold, go up. Come on. Come on. Come on. I kind of got screwed there. Screwed, glued, and tattooed, man. Come on. There you go. All right, let's go. Little cleaning out the stops. They reached back and cleaned out some stops. I like that. That's a good sign. Now we just need the buyers to jump in and push it. Don't bring it back. Ah, fuck. All right, oil's opened up. It's forming its candle. That's why this is being a little crazy. Yep, that's exactly why this candle's being a little crazy right here. This one. That's another reason why I squeezed my stop, because when the 9 o'clock candle happens in in oil, gold gets a little freaking squirrely. And I didn't want it freaking coming back and stealing my money if it's going to just bust through there. Now it's just getting ugly. I'm going to have to walk away from gold this morning, it looks like. I'm going to have to walk away from gold this morning, it looks like. All right, let's see here. Jesus, criminy Christmas. Are you kidding me? Okay, thank you. What is you talking about? Oh my God. Fucking A. All right. Jesus. God dang, are you fucking kidding me? Good job, Navy guy. Notice, Nadine, I'm never chewing gum. I'm never chewing gum, Nadine. God dang it. I'll be right back. Come on, go. Come on, go. Oh man. Sorry. Oh man, what am I doing here? Sitting there freaking reading my freaking text messages instead of over here making money. Come on. Come on. Don't be a dick for a tick, Bob. There we go. We keep going through the top by a tick. See that? Right here, here, roll down, inside candles, inside another inside candle. Boom. If I'd have defended my pivot here instead of my $200, I wouldn't have had to get back in. Anyways. Well, I agree with that. Got to let it settle. Look at Nate. Look what happened yesterday. What? When we finally had something that made any damn sense at all, was that YM trade that was at 1037. 1037. And then we had three in a row after that. I mean, we had that one, then the next one. I mean, we had three gorgeous YM setups in a row. That one, and then that one. Just freaking. I mean, not that one. Yeah, that one. And then that one. No, wait, this is the one I took right here. This is the one I took right here. I didn't take this one. It was this one. But all four of them in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. It was actually 4. I only took 3 of them. And bam, the money got easy. Morning, Snow Invest. The money got easy when the market started going north and south with deliberate force and focus and all that kind of happy horse shit. I got to leave gold alone. It's just not doing shit. I got to leave it alone until it does something. Let's drag oil over for a while we're waiting for the market to open. I mean, I might as well look at what oil's doing, which is literally nothing. That's probably because it's sitting around waiting for war news. That's my guess. That is exactly my guess, because this was obvious war news right here. Because it wasn't the 8:30 news. This is 8:30. Oil doesn't give a shit about the 8:30 news. What has unemployment got to do with oil? So oil had war news right here, and then it had some more war news right here.
Dennis LLC.
Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Jesus, sorry about that, guys. We didn't miss anything. We didn't miss anything. Well, we might have missed across the box trade in gold. It might actually be setting up finally. But man, I'm telling you, that was one of my contractors calling me to tell me that I'm 3 boxes short on Cedar Shake siding. I'm like, how the hell am I 3 boxes short? We're only doing XYZ space, meaning like it's not a big space that we're putting to Cedar Shake. He's like, well, they only sent us 1 box. I'm like, well, that's how we're freaking 3 boxes short. God dang, freaking. How hard is it? It's amazing how many times I order houses and they'll send the fucking house out with the wrong number of doors, the wrong amount of shingles. I mean, it's like, how hard is it to freaking count? I mean, I swear to God, the average American can't do a fucking thing right. I have one manufacturer that 100% of the houses I order, I don't get. I get the house with shit missing. 100% of them. 100%. And I'm like, anyways. Just the shit I deal with daily. Good morning, Jim Park. I'm sorry, I'm in here bitching because I'm dealing with stupidity. Just another motivation for me to figure out how to trade and not have to sell houses anymore, I guess. I know. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Gene. I agree with you. But it just mind boggles me. So I have to install interior doors on the seam of the house. Okay. On every house I order. So, it's not hard to take this floor plan, for example, right here, that's in front of me, and go, okay, there's going to be 1, 2, 3 doors that are going to need to be put in this house. 3. And I'll get the fucking house and there'll either be none or 1. It just mind boggles me. All right, I'm going for the big one here. We just tested the bottom of the top of the box in gold. Okay? We just tested it right here. So I'm going to see if we get rejected. What time is it? 9:24. It's got to do it here soon. Why would the box be cut off in CL? Why would it be cut off? It only works from 9 to 9:15. Why would it be cut off? Okay, we're going to get an inside candle here if this thing will shut. That'll make this even. Oh, no, don't run down yet. Oh, well, shit. I'm going to have to give myself a lot of room on this trade. If it triggers, I'm a little nervous about that. God dang it. All right, there we are. Well, I'm going to defend this candle right here. Come on, I need to shrink this up. Go, 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 go. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Come on, just go. Just go. Get through all those freaking static lines, please. By the way, this is our third time going to these static lines. If you look to my left, you'll see one, two times. So this is a good sign for it to go through also. Come on, just go. Come on. So this trade is projected to be a $1,780 trade, unless I add contracts to it. Okay, there we go. Third time. Woohoo! We like that third time's a charm shit, don't we, guys? Don't we like that third time's a charm shit? Come on. No, 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 no. You got to break this pivot here. You got to break this pivot right here. This one right here. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on. Excuse me. Jesus. Come on. Stressing me out. Stressing me out. Come on. No, no, no. Roll over. Come on. I'm in big trouble now. I'm 3 minutes from the open. God dang it. I'm 3 minutes from the open. I need this thing to roll over right now. Right now. Ah. Yeah, 3 minutes to open. Not good. Now, it didn't break this pivot here. I defended the candle that was broken through the bottom. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Woo. Okay, forget that. Let's get out of here then. I'm going to get this out of here too. We'll wait for the equities to open. We shall wait for the equities to open. Oh, man. Had a hammer candle in gold to the downside. Hammer candle in gold to the downside. Got me back in this damn thing. Got me back in this damn thing. Roll over, damn it. Roll over. Roll over, damn it. Roll over. Freaking quit screaming up there. Do, 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 do. Freaking oil crossed the box. That's nice. Just observation. Oil came out and then back, and it never did a retest here. Did a test here, cross the box. Oh, there you go, Edwin. There you go, Edwin. I just read your your comment. Good for you. I literally just read your comment after I had already talked about that. I'm going to look at oil for a second here because just for talking purposes, we're coming down and we're testing the prior day open right here in a nice straight line. So there may be a long potentially setting up here in oil if it would go down just a little more before it rolls up. Damn it. Crap. Two ticks short. 2 ticks short to the downside. 2 ticks short to the downside in oil. All right, let's see what we get. Well, that's definitely a nice spot to test. I mean, based on this, bing, 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 bing here. Now we're over the top. Be a really good spot to reverse from. At least it looks, God, if it would just, they're front running it so much. It looks like they're trying to jump it. You see how it keeps springing up about 2 ticks short. Oh, fuck. God dang gold oil just pissing me off here. It was gonna set up for such a beautiful setup, and then it just ran out of gas right there. Now it's just garbage. Ran out of gas. Yeah, you noticed that trickle. Yeah. So I've decided I'm going to wait till we go to the mid band. If we cross, I'm going to wait till we get to the mid band and then look for something. I'm done getting my head punched in trying to go through those freaking static lines. It's possible, Thomas. I would like it to pull back, and then, yeah, that's a possibility. We need it to pull back, though. God dang it! Don't just run straight up. Don't just run straight up. Roll back, and then back up. Roll back. An inside candle here. Turn this on. Pull back down to here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Need it to pull back, and it's doing it. Woo-wee. Wee doggy. Ah, boy, it's ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Shruggy. It double bottomed. Double bottomed. Shit, it broke through its bottom. That's not good. Man, Jesus. I might be willing to try it, Thomas, but this candle's got to stay small. I still might be willing to try it. This candle's got to stay small. If it gets too big, I'm not chasing it. Stay down there. Stay down there. Come on. Don't roll up. Stay down there. Stay down there. Damn it. Stay down there. Down. All right, I'm willing to try it. What the hell? I got to let it go the whole way if it's going to do it. Got to let it go the whole way if it's going to do it. Damn. This push down is right at 9 points. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That push down was 9 points from my from what would be my entry. All right, so gold has gotten to the mid band. So I need to pay attention over here. I need to pay attention over here. Man, I didn't like that either. Fuck. That's what I use, Bruce. Change in price. I need the freaking box to tell me right now where it is, not at the end of the minute. Damn it. This is nerve-wracking because I know what they're going to do. They're going to run it through here, but when are they going to trigger it is the question. Oof. Well, craziness. All right, well, 1 minute till the boxes stop. I don't see anybody in a position to go through a top or bottom immediately. Let me get this out of the way. Obviously, oil isn't doing shit. Obviously, oil isn't doing shit. More news, more war news, more war news. Random war news screwing up my charts. Random war news screwing up my charts. This is why afternoon trading has been so much better. Get past all this unscheduled BS that keeps screwing up our charts. And I'm going to tell you the other thing it's doing is it's keeping the sharks out of the tank. Because again, when they set something up, it could take 20, 30 minutes for the whole thing to play out. Well, in that 20 to 30 minutes, they don't need somebody tweeting, hey, the war's over or some shit like that. Dude, I made all my money yesterday trading between 10:40 all the way through to about 12. And then I was too busy. I didn't trade at all yesterday afternoon. But this morning stuff is just vicious right now, because what you got to understand behind the scenes, the reason this candle did this is not because all of a sudden the market decided at 9:46 that it wanted to do something. No, it's because somebody freaking said something about this freaking war. That's why oil crashed at the same time. If you want to know what just happened on your charts correlates to the war, just look at oil. Because if it's news, oil doesn't move. If it's war news, oil moves. And the problem with war news is it's unscheduled. We don't know that somebody's going to say something at 10:10. But one thing I do know is they have a tendency to stop running their mouth through the television networks when the rest of America has stopped watching the morning news. So that would be, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then everybody's gone about their day. Then they stop, spewing propaganda. But you got to understand, like trade patterns, for example, for the sharks. Here's the next trade that they should be trying to do is run this price to the top of this box and then reverse it back through to the high. Okay, that's what they should be trying to do. But they also know that it takes, maybe another 12, 15 minutes for that to all play out. And in the middle of that 12 to 15 minutes, with the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars they got invested in making that shit happen, they don't need somebody tweeting war's over or, whatever. They don't need anybody doing anything stupid. That's not scheduled. The UAE, by the way, is definitely sitting on both sides of the fence. And I'll tell you this, the only reason they're sitting on both sides of the fence is because they're afraid of the IRG. Other than that, they wouldn't be sitting on both sides of the fence. Why are they afraid of the IRG? Because those people are insane. That's why. Guys go back and watch my videos from even 2 months ago. I said you started a war with insane people that have nothing to lose. I'm not talking about the Iranian people. I'm talking about the IRG. Well, well, are you aware that the Kurds also just stole millions and millions and millions of dollars of weapons from the United States? I mean, I'm pro Kurd, trust me, but they just stole millions of dollars of weapons from the U.S. Literally stole them. Oh crap! This pullback wasn't sufficient for me, but there we go. I mean, it wasn't sufficient for me to take a trade. I mean, I felt like I was kind of in limbo. I mean, again, after the fact, we can all say, "Oh, see, that would have worked." Well, I don't think they were being. It's funny you say that, David, because I don't think that the United States was being sneaky about it. They were public that they were trying to fund um, a revolution slash civil war in Iran. They've been pretty honest about that. They've been pretty honest about that. So I get what you're saying, but then the U.S. wouldn't have publicly came out and said, "Hey, all our weapons got stolen." Yeah, that's a good one, Gene. I was watching it, but I was too focused on the NQ. I was too focused on the NQ. Gene, the ES mafia is going to come knocking on your door if you keep stealing their money. There's a true mafia of ES traders. You keep stealing their money, they're going to come knocking on your door. What's frustrating is this ended up doing what I was talking about if it had come to here. I wanted it to come to here to bring it back to here. The ES is actually doing it. That's the stretch goal right there on that move is 38. I am not having any ninja issues, John. Not myself that I've noticed. We'll be right back. Okay, so it may not be Ninja. It may be a data issue you guys have. Somebody read what Ice Cold Trader said. Okay, now I'm looking for the real move. Right to here. Come on, keep going. Oh boy, let me look at this. Farfignugan. So hold on here. Inside, inside, down. Shoot. I might have a 1 minute gold line here. I gotta freaking think about. I'm gonna try it if it goes up. I'm not very impressed with it, but I would prefer it to come down here. But because I got an inside candle, I'm going to stretch it. All right, we went through the bottom. Now I'd like to run right through the top. Come on. Nope. Okay, all right. What I want it to do is come, well, you guys know what I want. I want it to come right down into this zone right here. Yeah, you will have that problem right there, man. If you got too much cash in your system, it'll lock up on you. You guys have seen me do that right here. You guys have seen me do that right here. Are you going to run up from there? Seriously? Come on, guys. Well, damn, that YM pisses me off. I mean, not that YM, that NQ pissed me off, man. It did it. It ran up for 100 points. Can't believe that. Can't believe that, man. I gave up on it. Bruce, he put the ES on his chart, and he's done nothing but book profits since. He put the ES on his chart, and he's done nothing but book profits since. Hell, he's even got Jim trading the ES now. That's the truth. Jim texting me, "Oh my God, I just took this ES trade." I'll be like, "Great, that's exciting." Oh. All right, the YM is, oh God dang it, I fucking son of a gun. I quit freezing my charts. The YM is about to set up for a long here. Off the bottom of the box or top of the box. Move the whole thing this time. Jesus. All right. We've hit the top of the box. Straight back from the high. So I'd like to see it reject off the top of that box and go along. That'd be nice. That would be wondrous. We'll see. We may pull back even more. All right. All right. Hold on here. I'm okay. I'm going to take this off for right now. I'm going to wait. Still looking, you know, they're seeking support somewhere. This would make a good support spot to go from there to there. Just I don't want the candle to be too damn big. Okay, I'm going to put that there. All right, I'm in. Go. No. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Go, baby. Grab some leg. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, YM. Be the beast that you are. Come on, baby. No. Come on, keep running. No backsies. Let's go. Come on. Come on, rotate. Rotate long, damn it. Go. Don't roll back. We got a little bit of a problem. We got a little bit of a problem. We haven't broken that pivot to the left, and this is kind of early to be rolling back. God dang it. See this pivot right here? That's the one we need to break. This one right here. We're rolling back too early. God dang it. All right, let me see if I get a W. I had to bail on that because of that. See that pivot? That's the one we have to break on the thrust before it rolls back. If not, I got to go ahead and replan for potentially a W. Does everybody notice? See that? This one here, when this one did not clear this, we were in trouble before it rolled. Okay, now we got a W off the top of the box, potentially. Now we got a W, potentially. I mean, we're still good because this pivot lows here, this pivot lows here. Come on. Now our new pivot we got to break will be this one right here, not this one on the push up. If we get in, that's what we need. We need it to break that one. This is our new rotation high we have to break on the push. Not looking good anymore because we just broke that pivot right there. Yeah, GC crossed the box. I know, fucking piece of shit. Would have been nice if it had done it many hours ago. I'm going to stay focused on this YM. This would be a great time for it to come and hit the bottom of the top of the box and then rotate across the whole box. So I'm gonna like we did yesterday. Like we did yesterday. Like we did yesterday. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let's see here. Let me get this out of the way in case if that sets up, I'll point it back out. That's what I'm looking for the YM now. I'm looking for the YM to go up and test. Since it had that major drive down, we need it to go up and test the bottom of the top of the box so we can cross it, so we can cross the box. My fear is they're going to just drive it right through to here without any potential entries. That's kind of what they're doing. Yep, that's kind of what they're doing. Because if they do that, then there's, I don't have an entry. I don't have an entry without chasing it, and I don't want to chase it. Does that make sense? All right, so oh my. Come on, baby, go. Come on, baby, go. Come on, baby, go. Go, go. Oh my God. Yeah, go, 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 go. Go. All right. Oh boy. So we crossed the box here that Jim was talking about. So I'm going to take the trade back across the box. Why not? They went deep, 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 and then boom. Why not take it back across? Why not take it back across? I'm going to follow the back of the candles. Follow the back of the candles. I really need NQ over here to pull down to the red line / top of the box or something. Gold rolled back over. So hold on here. Let's see if I get a W. So it knocked me out for about 150 bucks. But I'm going to see, maybe I'll get a W here. I mean, because look at this rotation. Back to there. It might be time for a W. Just might be time for a W. NQ is probably going to hit the spot I needed to at the same freaking time that I've been sitting here waiting for. Crap. All right, hold on here. Let's get over here and start looking. Shit. This is usually how things go. Multiple things start lining up at the same time. Come on, NQ. No. Stay. Don't run off. Jesus Christ. Man, shit. I waited all this time and you're going to run away on me? Oh, shit. Okay, that's actually a good sign right there. I'm going to manually put this one on. Because I want to be right there if this rolls up. We want to be right there if this rolls up. All right, I'm dead there. Forget that. Forget that for now. Forget that for now. Go, GC, go. I'm in the GCW. I'm in the W in GC. I'm in the W in GC. Come on, go, baby, go. Break the go. I can't drag these charts all at the same time. I'm in the W in GC. I don't know if anybody took the W. I need it to go up. Come on, go. Here's the W. We had 2 inside candles in a row. Just need this thing to go and break this pivot. Come on. Come on. You got to go and break that pivot to my left. Let's go. Shit, that long and NQ still valid too. Shit. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Come on, gold. You got to go up and break that pivot. There it goes. Did it break it? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we need this W to pan out. Remember, the W is ding, 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 ding. I'm only looking to get to here. Okay. By the way, I'd be in this one right here if I had not been focused on this right now. Come on, baby, go. Just go. Let's cross. Let's not give our money back. Come on. We're at the mid band, so things could get a little dicey right here because we're on the mid band of the box. I mean, we could get a little dicey, which is what it just did. It got a little dicey. Kind of anticipate that. We're anticipating it to be dicey a little bit. All right. Come on now, let's go. Forget the dicey. Let's go through the mid band so I can put my stop here. Let's go. Come on, let's go through the mid band. Let's go. Long. Come on. There. All right. Let's go. Now let's go through it. All right. Now we got the prior day low right here, which is going to get dicey again, but we need this thing to run. Yes. Now run. Run, damn it. Go. Come on. Do not stop. You're on the other side now. Let's go. No. Freaking prior day low bullshit. Get out of the way. Come on, man. Go. Remember this trade over here. I'm telling you, this was I would have been in that one. Come on, gold. There you go. Come on, baby. There you go. Make it happen. Come on, gold. Come on. Now I'm going to get real. Oh, go, baby, go. Come on, make it happen. The other side of the box. Let's go. Forget the red line. Yeah, there you go. That's how you make a W work. That's how you do it. And look at that NQ trade. Come on, man. Come on. Look at that NQ trade. Come on, man. Look at this NQ trade. Remember, guys, I talked about it all the way down here. I said, we got to test the top of this box. Look at that NQ trade, man. I just couldn't mentally be in the gold one and the NQ one at the same time. This one set up before this one did. Either way, I was gonna come away with over $1,000. Yeah, that's north to south, exactly. And the setup was beautiful. How about that W? Now, keep in mind, I said it earlier. The real pattern on this trade is from here to right there. And look at this. That's the real pattern, because there's where your W started. Bing, 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 bing. Unbelievable. And Jesus, guys, look what happened. The YM crossed the box, came through the bottom, crossed the box. Oh my God. Just shit started happening, folks. There's too many things going on at the same time. I can only mentally handle so much. Yeah, the YM did it. Gave you a nice inside candle and then woof, right out the top. All the way to the other side of the box. Beautiful. Thank you, indicator trader. Oh my God. Now here's the thing too, folks. Okay. I want to point this out because I'm not trading a prop firm. I was able to stomach this thing all the way to there, which was like $1,700, $1,800, something like that, which wipes away how many $200 losses? You know what I mean? And that, the ability to recognize the bigger rotations and hold them to target, like the cross the box trade we took in YM yesterday, to be the ability to do that has been the major catalyst in the change in my P&L. I mean, my win rate hasn't gone up. If anything, it may have even gone down because I'm more aggressive in taking trades. But when I get into a good trade where I just come on, man. You know what I mean? Let it get to target. Let it go. Anyways, that was nice. I got to admit, gold did a really good job there. I mean, look at that straight line. Wow. That was impressive. All right. Well, that was good. Good for you, Sneaky Tube. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm with you, Edwin. I'm with you there, Edwin. I'm definitely done for now, for sure. Yeah. Let's put it this way. My dogs and my cats leave the room. I end up being in here all by myself when I catch a trade like that. By the way, that's a red line set up right there in the NQ. Anyways, but I'm done. Boy, the RTY just did it across the box, top of the box trade too. Is anybody in that? Right there. You see it came across the outside of the box, top, boom, there's your long. I'm pointing these things out. I know it's all after the fact, but I'm pointing them out so that you start recognizing the things I'm talking about. The deliberate pullback for the reaction. That's the main thing. to start recognizing is when they deliberately create these big red candles, it's because they're seeking a point. Like they deliberately did this. They're seeking a point of rotation, which ended up being the prior day's open. Bam, there's your trade. You got to see the violence. That's why I say that's when you recognize the sharks are in the tank, when there's violence in the price action. Not the kind of violence you get with news, the kind of violence you get when you can tell the market has a deliberate thought. And this was deliberate. Look at that. Look at this gold. I mean, you can't get much more deliberate than that. They deliberately drove it down. We're seeking support somewhere. Finally, it formed here. They ran it up. And because they know a bunch of people got in, they came and knocked out their stop losses and then did it again. That's what that whole W comes from. It comes from the people chasing in, but not willing to hold their stops down here, which is your average retail trader. And then they let it rotate over and knock them out at even. Then boom. And they go do exactly what they intended to do anyways. Does that make sense? Anyways. And when you start recognizing simple patterns, it's just like I said, rinse, wash, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Edwin. They are seeking stress. When the sharks are in the tank, when they're doing things like this, they're stressing out the longs. They're stressing them out. And then when they think they got it right, they come back and stress them out again. It's amazing. It's the reason you guys have heard me say this. It's the reason I laugh during trading now, and I get overly excited during trading, because it's like you already know the script. Like I've already know the script to the movie. Now I'm just watching it play out, and then you just play along with it, and it's funny because you can see all the shorts, all the longs here getting stressed out. Then you could see the new longs getting excited. Then they take their money. But all along, they planned on running it up because they already stressed the market this way. Now they need to stress it the other way. It's all deliberate. All that movement is deliberate. Just like the YM crossing the box. You got to remember, this is the Dow. You're looking at the Dow right here. The Dow went stress. Bottom of the box came out, consolidation, boom, back to the top of the box. This is the Dow doing that. Oh, listen, I don't want any more viewers. I don't want any more viewers, Bill. Seriously. We don't need any more viewers, trust me. I don't want any more viewers. I don't need, I already had a trade earlier today. Was it gold? I think it was gold. The slippage on my entry was like 6 ticks. I don't need any more I don't need any more people watching. And I even said when that happened, I said, well, I guess we got a lot of people that joined in on this trade. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they sell it to the level that it doesn't work anymore. Oh, I'm 1,000% convinced. You got to learn how to do it yourself, and and that's why there's no oscillators on my charts. None of that shit. It's all based off of the fact that the market gets overbought, then oversold, then overbought, then oversold, and when it's deliberately going from being to oversold, where are they seeking a support line to reverse it? And it's all just 1 minute price action. I mean, it's just reading a chart, literally just reading a chart and understanding that you shouldn't chase things because you need to wait for the market to come to you and then get in. And that's exactly what I did right here. I waited for the market to come to me and I got in. Now, granted, I was in this first leg too, because if it had just V bottomed, which it will do sometimes also, I don't want to miss this. But when this candle gave up, I was right there. Boom, boom. Let it come down. Let it reconsolidate. Boom, there I am again. Is gold going to cross the box again? Get the hell out of here. Oh my gosh, it just might. It just might. I'm not going to take it. I'm done. I'm done with gold. I am done with gold. I am done with gold today. I am done with gold today. Exactly, Edwin. Now go fishing. Go fishing. It's exactly right. Man, I'm getting stretchy here. I wouldn't mind taking this long. I wouldn't mind taking this long right here. The ES is getting ready to go along. The YM's getting ready to go along. I'm going to put that there. God dang it. I'm going to allow myself to get into this if it rolls up. We broke this pivot to our left. We've had two inside candles in a row to the left, to my left of where we're going right now. Shit, we might end up having a third inside candle, and we are. We're going to have a third inside candle. Oh my God. Shit. I'm sweating. The good news is I'm not going to have my stop too far. If I get in, I can move my stop. There we go. Come on, go, 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 go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go. Yeah. Oh my God, it's going to go out the box again. I'm not doing it. Nope. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I used to fish with a buddy of mine out of Destin in the Gulf. We predominantly just go out Spanish mackerel fishing, trolling. Come home and fillet them right there and eat them fresh out of the water. Yeah, that's what we have at the Outer Banks. Is we got redfish, fucking redfish bigger than me, and we've got trout and snook. I like to go when the bluefish are running through because then I got a lot of action, like stuff to do. Plus, I'll grab a bluefish right out of the ocean, fillet it right there, and cook it right then. That's the only way you want one. I don't understand the question, May, so I can't answer that. Yeah, I was there last week. I was at the Outer Banks. I was out there with my Jeep, just sitting out on the beach. That's the nice part. You drive right out on the beach. Just park yourself. Let the dogs go. Ew. Yeah, I don't want that. The bluefish, I will tell you this though, the bluefish up north, the ones I've caught, like off the coast of Massachusetts, shit, man. Bluefish are longer than my legs. Bluefish there are longer than my legs. Yeah, they fight like hell. That's exactly why I say, I like to go I like to go fishing when the bluefish are running too, because if the bite's slow, for drum, you can still catch a bluefish and have yourself a hell of a good time. Have a hell of a good time. Bluefish are fun. They're fun to catch. They are totally spastic. It's like catching a dolphin. They're just totally spastic. I don't mean dolphin for those of you that don't know fishing. I mean mahi dolphin. Don't think I'm out here catching dolphin. I mean mahi dolphin. Yeah. Yeah. Just a funny story. I was at a gathering one time, and of course the guys gather around and we're talking about fishing, and I was sitting there, going, oh yeah, we were catching dolphin left and right. Left and right. Well, I didn't know this woman to the side of me was overhearing my conversation, and I end up finding out like 30 freaking minutes later or whatever that she literally thought I was catching dolphins and killing them. That's why I bring that up. For those of you non-fishermen, no, I don't mean dolphins like in Flipper. I would never kill Flipper. I would never kill Flipper. Flipper's a mammal. Flipper doesn't need to be killed, just like whales. Whales don't need to be killed. Yeah, you guys are monsters. And the only reason I found out was because somebody else, she went and bitched to somebody else about me over there talking about killing dolphins. And that person came over to me and thought I really meant dolphin. This person knows the difference between dolphin and dolphin. But this person came over to me just to clarify that I wasn't talking about Flipper. And I'm like, no. The conversation that I had 20 minutes ago was not about Flipper. It was not about Flipper. Oh my God. Dolphin are spastic. Holy cow. I'm assuming some of you have caught mahi, man. Those things are totally crazy. Those things are totally, totally crazy to catch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, man, I knew it's going to be a problem, but I need you to go up. Come on. Yeah. The Native Americans up there can do that. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off. I would fish off the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. And if you fish with live bait, constantly, dolphin would get your line, but they would rip the bait right off and never get the hook in their line. Yeah, they're smart as hell. They're smart as hell. They know what they're doing. I switch contracts when Ninja tells me. Ninja tells me because Ninja tracks volume in each contract. And then when I reload my system the next morning, it tells me. I don't try to be smarter than the system that tracks the volume. All right, everybody.